Who in the hell asked for a Top Gun sequel after 30 years? Who? Who is interested at this time? Who? Well, I just finished watching the movie, so let me just share my first thought with you guys. And remember to subscribe because we will always give you a shout out at the end of the video. So I feel the need.
The need for speed.
It's real speed. So we're so happy you're here in this theater.
You're welcome.
First tonight, a YouTuber posting his lengthy walkthrough of an abandoned...
Hi my friends, welcome back to IR Studios. I am your host Ace. In today's episode we're going to be reviewing the highly anticipated sequel after 30 years of the Top Gun movie, Top Gun Maverick. But before we start, let me remind you, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we will always give you a shout out at the end of every video, and we will welcome you to the familia. Now we're going to start with free spoilers, so no spoiler, and then we're going to end up with spoilers. Top Gun Maverick. It is a blast of nostalgia, okay? If you love the first Top Gun, I can't believe I'm saying the first Top Gun, you're gonna love this one. It up the antes. Special effects, although the special effects in the first movie are, and when they're using the inside cockpit, they're using like some reflective, but it does hold us to this day. We gotta be honest, the new movie has amazing like real shots from the cockpit of the F-18 with the actors in it. There's no CGI except at the end maybe and some of the crazy maneuvers, so but it feels so real, it feels so honest. It's such a blast from the past that the movie starts just like the first one and ends just like the first one. Most actors from the first movie return, I mean at least the important ones, and they perform pretty good. Tom Cruise, again, in my opinion, he deserved an Oscar. Not about this movie, but deserved because of a long, amazing career and amazing acting skills. The plot of the movie is different in some ways, yeah, from the original. The original, they were just training, and then a crisis in a country happened and whatever. In this one, they just want to destroy a target, and it's about how difficult the target is to be destroyed, and how the pilot is more it's not the plane, it's the pilot. Now talking about that plot, I gotta admit it's been cliche. It's been done before. Star Wars, it's been done in Ace Combat, an amazing video game, fire plane video game. So I was like, this sounds like a video game. But after they execute the plan, this movie becomes something else, like something that we all wanted to see in Top Gun. I'm not gonna get into detail until later on, but yeah, it's something that we never thought Maverick was gonna, I also love the realism of this movie, how they explain the difficulties of fire pilots going through those crazy maneuvers that create such a great G forces, and how that can impair a pilot and can also kill him. So very real problem, very realistic. I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise in this movie had a lot of Navy consultant, since the first movie was such a recruiting tools, Now we're gonna go to the spoiler part of this review, so you've been warned. If you haven't seen the movie, get the fuck out of here right now! And come back later after you watch it. The biggest shock for me was the return of Val Kilmer as Iceman. They actually put into the movie his throat problem that he cannot speak. Very well directed that scene. It needed that scene. Tom Cruise fought for him to come back. And he actually has an important role. It's because of him that he hasn't got fired, and he got all these the latest Top Gun instructor.
Who's the better
He was a test pilot, so they hired him back to Top Gun so they can train new pilots and they can destroy this this uranium enriched plant, and which is exactly like in a crater or in a hole, and it's very difficult. So you have to go through trenches like Star Wars to avoid missiles, the SAMs. Once you reach the target, you gotta go pull those G's. Then you gotta enter the crater or whatever, and then hit the target, and then you have to pull more 10 G's. That's like, dude, your body will weigh 2,000 pounds, and Top Gun in the movie explained that pretty well. So Maverick trained them on his own way. He also find himself because he kind of don't understand being a teacher because he's a fighter pilot and he don't know how to teach, so he had to become something new for the new team. One of the pilots that Maverick needs to train is Goose's son. Yeah, he became a pilot after his father's, but he keeps a grudge against Maverick because Maverick did something that cost him years of flying, because Maverick promised his mother, who was scared after losing her husband, Goose, in an aviation crash. She was worried about the same thing happening to his son. Right before they engage into that mission, Iceman, the character, dies. Very sad scene. Very good farewell to that character, and in honor of Val Kilmer. So they go to the mission, they go to the trenches avoiding the anti-aircraft missiles. They finally see the target, they blast the target, Star Wars-like, I guess, and they finally pull it up, but Maverick gets shot down for the first time. Yeah, and he lands, he just crashed into snow enemy territory. Right when he's about to get blasted by this Russian helicopter, Goose's son, Rooster, save him. Boom! Explode the helicopter. And they both are shot down, trying to survive. They come up with the plan of stealing a plane, an enemy plane, which is an F-14. He is very familiar. And we finally see that amazing, iconic plane that we all love. It's been in so many media, video games, movies. He actually outsmarted 2 5th-generation airplanes like nothing. Of course, because it's Maverick, because in real life that would not happen. F-14 is very good, but it's different characteristics. So this last remaining enemy plane, fighter plane, is about to blast them out of the sky, and they cannot eject because the ejection seat somehow doesn't work. They are saved by Hangman, which is like the Iceman of this movie. The very arrogant stuff that learned the lesson at the end.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your savior speaking.
Jennifer Connelly character is Maverick's love, and I guess they have some history in the past, and too bad they couldn't bring the original love from the first movie. I guess they have to bring a younger character. I don't know, but she does do a pretty good job. There's no take my breath away. There's not that. So they have a very, very nice love song at the end, but it will never compare. And that brings us to my opinion. Is it better than the first one? No. But goddamn, if the first one didn't exist, this will take the place. I mean, the original it was a product of its time, and it still carry on, it still hold on so good. The music is amazing. Another song that wasn't in this one, or as charming of a scene in this one, was when you never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. So I still prefer the first one, but the second one, oh man, what a blast.
Now, new subscriber shout out! In today's new subscribers shout out, we got Nathan STL. Thank you so much, my friend, for all the support, and welcome to the familia. And we got Brian Mohammed. Thank you so much, my friend, for all the support, and welcome to the family.
That's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, please miss the word. If you guys like, share, and hit the subscribe button. See you.